Hi, this is Josh in Lakeland with the Diesel Doctor. Today we're working on another 6.0. High pressure oil pump went out on it. It's a 2005. It's not very common for these things to do this. It is in the earlier models. So because we weren't 100% sure it was the high pressure oil pump, we checked the IPR and we checked the ICP. All those checked out okay. Then we did an air test to see if the high pressure oil tubes were leaking, because they can crack and start to leak, and they are okay. So we got to take out the high pressure oil pump. To get to the high pressure oil pump, you have to remove the upper fan shroud, you have to remove the alternator, you have to remove the turbo, then the intake. You have to remove the oil cooler and fuel filter housing. The wiring harness has to be taken off and laid to the driver's side. And to get this turbo out, you have to remove, the clamps for the intake, which is right here, the exhaust. I say the intake for the turbine housing, not the compressor housing. The outlet for the turbine housing. 3 bolts. There's one here, right there. There's one over here. And there's one in the very back. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get to, but the best way to do it is take a long extension and a swivel head ratchet. And take it and stick it over the top of the turbo. Get it wedged in there, and it sits just up there just high enough that you can put the swivel head ratchet on it and break that bolt loose. Once you break it loose, you can take it out by hand. They don't usually get stuck or rusted or froze up in there. Once you get it out, you're going to pry it up and be careful of the oil drain tube. If you come to this side over here, you can see it. That's the oil drain tube right there. You can see it right there. There's the oil drain tube. You got to be careful of that so we don't mess that up. And be mindful of your oil temperature and oil pressure sensors that are right here on top when you're taking that thing out. Stay with us.